Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar.
This familiar sound echoes from mosques daily, especially during Ramadan. Here, in the peaceful community of Cunupia, we're finding out how the Islamic tradition treats with moon sighting and how it relates to twilight from the Moon Sighting Committee.
It is something that is essential for our prayer. It is essential for the fasting of the holy month of Ramadan. It is essential for our two main celebrations, which is Eid al-Fitr and Eid al-Adha. Like that of the Hajj and the pilgrimage, the sacrifice, it becomes established by the sighting of the moon for those particular months.
This Islamic school is a place of study and research. Here, scholars teach and discuss Islam, including marking each Islamic month by recording every sighting of the crescent of the new moon. The actual length of the lunar month changes throughout the year, averaging 29 days, 12 hours and 44 minutes. Moon sighting in Islam takes care of these variations, however.
If the moon is sighted in the twilight of that evening of the 29th day, then the present month will have 29 days and the next month will commence.
Meanwhile, as the sun travels across the skies, the fading light of dusk and the emerging light of dawn also signal Muslims to pray.
The first prayer, which is Salatul Fajr, the prayer of the dawn, it starts from that point in the morning, which is the break of dawn, the beginning of that twilight. And then we are looking at the end of it is when sun rises. Our evening prayer, which is Salatul Maghrib, it starts with the setting of the sun and ends with the setting of the twilight, which is the time of dusk.
Here at St. Augustine, on the rooftop of the physics building of the University of the West Indies, we've been speaking to Issa Mohammed about how twilight and astronomical research is helping for religious purposes.
Fortunately, my religion, Islam, has a long history of science, particularly with astronomy, to the point where most of the stars in the sky that have names in Arabic.
As the sun rises and sets, sunlight bends through the Earth's atmosphere from below the horizon, a period called twilight. But there are three types of twilights: civil, nautical and astronomical.
Civil twilight takes place when the sun is between sunset and 6 degrees angular degrees below the horizon. Nautical twilight is between 6 degrees and 12 degrees. Astronomical twilight is between 12 degrees and 18 degrees. So from the time the sun has gone 18 degrees below the horizon would be the end of astronomical twilight and the beginning of night.
Generally, Muslims agree to sight the crescent of the new moon at the end of astronomical twilight.
This has been a point of great study in the Muslim community and in the Islamic scholarship. And there is a general consensus that astronomical twilight is used. That is the sun being 18 degrees below the horizon.
Using mathematics and astronomy, scientists close the issue here. Back at the Islamic school, though, Islamic tradition prevails.
We use it as an aid, but we don't take astronomical calculation as a replacement for actual naked eye sighting.
So now Muslims have blended modern astronomy with the age-old ways of moon sighting. From the Darul Uloom in Cunupia, I'm Ian Wallace for the Environment Report.